Okay guys, the next installment of my video diaries is something I've been dreaming about since I was 6 years old. Prom. Now, I know what you're thinking. Prom is not that big of a deal. Put a dress on, show up to dinner, look nice. That's it. But there is so much more. Prom takes weeks of planning, not to mention making reservations, buying flowers, getting the limo taken care of, buying your dress all on top of that. Not to mention senior classes aren't a walk in the park. So I'm going to help you guys by tackling a few prom myths and helping you set up a countdown to prom calendar that is absolutely foolproof. Myth number 1. I need a date to prom. Of course you don't need a date to prom to have fun. I mean, sure, it's romantic to think about slow dancing under the twinkle Christmas lights, but that's not what prom's all about. It's about making memories with your senior friends and maybe cannonballing into the chocolate fountain that they paid for. But if you're completely adamant about taking a date to prom, you don't need to become romantically involved with anyone in the next month and a half. You can take one of your best guy friends, or maybe someone you just met, like an acquaintance, or that new kid that came to school who kind of smells like toast, but hey, he's cute enough. But if you don't want to go with a best friend or an acquaintance, you can always just go stag, dance with your girlfriends or boyfriends. And honestly, there are a lot of single people there too, so you can just, I don't know, find a lonely lady or lonely guy and slow dance with them. And if that doesn't work out for you, you can always hit up an after party and get completely wasted and hook up with someone there. That's all you're looking for, aren't you? Just don't be that guy or girl that steals another person's date. No one likes that guy or girl. And honestly, all it'll do is cause a whole bunch of drama that you don't need at your prom. Myth number 2. I need to spend at least $500 to $1,000 on a prom dress. No, 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 no. No, you do not. You're already going to be spending upwards of $500 on a limo or a party bus just alone, not to mention dinner. I mean, who wants to ride in their mom's truck and go to McDonald's for prom? Not me. My advice to you is to take full advantage of resale stores and consignment shops in your area. Just because another girl has worn them before doesn't mean that those dresses are completely useless. They're not going to be dirty because they're resellable, and I mean, they'll be at nearly 1/3 of the cost of department stores or specialized dress shops anyway, so it's a steal if you think about it. Also, don't be afraid of online shopping. I mean, it may seem a little scary that those dresses look so great on the girls on the website, but when you get it in the mail, it's that awkward color of chartreuse. It just doesn't match your hair anymore, and then you look like you're pregnant. Take the time to look at websites like promgirl.com, David's Bridal, things like that. They even teach you how to measure yourself, especially at promgirl.com. You can get those awesome looking dresses for half the price of what they would be at their designer stores. Do yourself a favor and don't go to the knockoff brand websites for dresses. You're gonna think you're looking so hot in your Vera Wang dress, but when you're starting to get down on the dance floor, all of a sudden your top pops off because it's been made with really bad fabric and thread. And you're hanging all over the place and you have to wear your boyfriend's suit jacket and it's just really embarrassing. You're not going to have a good time. Plus, I mean, who wants to be known as the girl who flashed the school on prom night? Not me. All prom after parties are wild, raging, and uncontrollable. This, once again, is not true, so you can tell your parents to calm down and let you stay the night out. Yeah, it's probably guaranteed there's going to be some drinking and maybe a little bit of pot smoking, but hey, we're kids. It's gonna happen. For us to get a hold of some of those things. In fact, a lot of the prom after parties I hear about is just a bunch of friends watching movies into the early hour of the morning, getting really hyper off of coke, and jumping off the roof into the swimming pool, which doesn't sound very safe, but hey, at least they're not doing crack cocaine. So I guess what I'm trying to say with this myth is that sometimes we have excuses to get a little bit out of hand, do a little bit of bad stuff. Prom is one of those excuses. It's kind of part of the package deal, I guess. Just be careful, guys. Swallow your pride, call for a ride, click it or ticket or whatever. Make sure you're following the buddy system too. Wouldn't want any of you guys or gals getting hurt. Also, to you cool cats who are planning on drinking, if you've ever heard the saying, beer before liquor, never sicker, liquor before beer, in the clear, it means if you drink a couple beers and then go after the Jaeger bombs, you're going to have a killer headache in the morning. But if you do the Jaeger bombs and finish off the night with a couple buds, then your hangover will be less severe and you could probably walk it off without having to throw up your guts in the morning. Okay, now for the planning process of prom. You're going to want to get all of your reservations done early. The earlier the better, except not like 6 months early. That's just weird. Like your party bus, if you're doing that kind of thing, your limo, your dinner reservations especially. Then you're going to want to think about purchasing your dress. Especially look for the cut and style that are most suitable to your body type. If you're 5'2" and weigh 360 pounds, a mermaid dress would not be my choice for you. Guys, you're going to want to think about getting tux rentals taken care of. A bunch of places in my town, I don't know about your town, give out coupons around the time of prom for like 40% off tux rentals. Just make sure you don't do anything dumb and spill something on it. You're going to want to keep it clean so your mom or dad or you don't have to spend most of their money and pay for a $500 tuxedo with a giant-ass cranberry juice stain on it that you're never going to wear again. While you're doing this, you're going to want to get a large group of your friends together. You're not going to just have 5 people in a party bus or 2 people eating dinner or having reservations for that. That's just a waste of time. Plus, you're going to be spending a lot more money that you need to. So think about getting a group of maybe 14 to 15 people together, but not a huge group like 40 or 50 people because restaurants just can't handle that type of reservation, and you're gonna piss some people off when you gotta kick them out because you put too many on the tab. After all that's said and done, you're gonna want to think about hair, makeup, nails appointments. Get those scheduled at least during the month of prom, so you're not scrambling to have your Aunt Jenny do your nails and hair and your mom doing your makeup, even though she hasn't done good makeup since the 80s.